So today we were talking about the popular Osmo Pocket 3 paired with the Shure MV7 microphone. This pair is a great pair for anyone doing podcasts or would like to up their sound while on the go. It doesn't require anything but the Osmo Pocket and a USB-C cable. I will go over some of the caveats with this setup. I do enjoy the sound of the DJI Mic 2. Obviously, it has 32-bit float and a lot of other features and automatically connects with Bluetooth to the Osmo Pocket. However, if you have the ability to have a sit-down setup, it is really nice to get the quality of the microphone with the Shure MV7. You can also change in the Shure app what the microphones sound like. So I made a video in a few locations today, so we'll go ahead and jump to showing what this sounds like both with the DJI Mic 2 and the Shure MV7. I'm here in Houston, Texas, and right now it is rainy. I was going to go to a coffee shop and just show the versatility of a setup that I haven't seen on YouTube yet, so I wanted to make this video. I was going to wait to make this video, but that's the whole purpose of this camera, is to be able to get out and do things when you need to, when you want to, wherever. So one of the solutions that I was looking for when I purchased the Osmo Pocket was for BTS, but also I've been looking for like a very portable solution for podcasts, and a lot of people have been using the Mic 2 as like their solution because this can connect to two microphones with Bluetooth with the Mic 2. And the Mic 2 sounds really good, however I don't like this, and I really like the microphones that I purchased for podcasts, the Shure Mic. So this microphone has a USB connection on the back and is powered from a connection to like smartphone, anything that has the drivers to power it, not just a USB-C connection. And I think that's where most people have been trying to power it, like from a wall or a battery. And I was kind of curious to see if I was able to do this with the Osmo Pocket. So I got a cable and I plugged it into the Osmo, and to my surprise, it works perfectly. I tried a couple different options before I did this instead of trying the most simple solution first, but I'll let you hear the difference between this mic and the Shure MV7. So now we have the Shure microphone connected to the USB port on the Osmo Pocket 3. This setup is great. So now I can take the quality that I have when I'm in studio with my microphone anywhere I go. One of the caveats I would say is if you have the DJI Mic 2 on while you're recording with this, it's likely to start auto recording if you have that feature on to the DJI Mic 2, and it will mute this microphone. So you just have to make sure there's a little red button with the microphone muted if you do that. Other than that, the best thing I think about having this microphone in particular, because you can use any USB-C mic, and I will actually review another one that I've used with this. It sounds great, but if you don't have the ability to monitor, so this one has a headphone jack, and you can take any set of headphones, and now I can hear what I'm saying as I'm recording, and I think this would be great for a podcast setup for sure. And the other thing is, like, if you want to use this setup and you have like a headphone with long enough cables, you can probably connect to the person you're talking to's setup. So you would connect to their microphone and they would connect to your microphone, so you can hear them like a conversation. And I think that'd be a great way to kind of like go back and forth and talk. Or if you like to hear yourself in the conversation, you can do that. I haven't tried to connect it to where you can hear audio from both, but I'm sure you could just use a splitter cable. I will test that out though. But I will show you the behind the scenes of this setup, and like I said, it's incredibly portable. It requires no batteries besides the Osmo Pocket, which is amazing, and this doesn't draw a lot of power. All of this stuff fits in my messenger bag, which is amazing, with my laptop and my tablet and my mouse and all the other things. It's just one of those solutions that has made it easy for me to want to take my camera out. I have had a ton of cameras over the last 14 years, and I don't think I've been as excited to create as I have with the Osmo Pocket 3. And I did not see that coming. Honestly, I thought it was just going to be something handy for BTS and then for occasionally shooting. But honestly, like over the last several days, I have been thinking of what I can do with this camera. So if you're using the Shure microphone, they have these little touchscreen dials on here. Like I said, if you're going to be using this microphone, make sure that you're not muted if you have the DJI Mic 2 connected and on. While you're recording, it will cut the Mic 2 on first because it has priority, and it will mute this microphone so there's no feedback. Secondly, if you are on this microphone and you adjust the volume, I would recommend adjusting the volume, at least for the headphones, before you cut the mic on, because when you slide the volume slider for the microphone, it will go up and down and you can hear it. But when you switch over to the headphones and you slide up and down, you won't notice, but in the video it actually stops the recording when you swipe, and then if you swipe again, it'll start recording. That's actually pretty useful, because then you can stop and start recording instead of reaching for the camera and hitting it and it shaking if it's not on a super steady tripod, or if you've got framed and you don't want to get up again. That's amazing. Obviously this has face tracking, so I am using that anytime I'm in selfie mode, which is amazing. I get to use the full quality of a camera and still be able to see myself. I can't do that with my iPhone, but my iPhone is a great camera to pair with this. I got the iPhone to be able to shoot BTS and all those things, but I didn't want to have all those files. Like, I had hours and hours of files and I had to dump all the time. But taking BTS clips to kind of be filler clips for this and like product stuff, I don't have to take a camera other than the Osmo Pocket anywhere, and that's amazing. So I'm going to probably have more tips on like useful gear that you can take with you anywhere, that you can create more with, especially for personal brand stuff. I think that that's like imperative to have something that you actually want to use. This is amazing. Like, this setup, like I said, it all fits in my messenger bag. I will probably do a video on everything that's in there. A couple things, I'm probably going to switch to a MacBook because they're way lighter than the ProArt computer that I have. I love Asus, but the thing's heavy. And an iPad Pro, because that's also a light tablet, and it would just make my carry a little bit lighter. Honestly, I can take a whole podcast setup, my tablet, as well as my computer, all in one, with lights, all in one bag, and it just feels and fits like a backpack. So I'm really happy with that setup. I can travel anywhere. I can use it as a carry-on. This is amazing. So hope you enjoy this video, and I'm really excited about this for podcasting pretty much anywhere.